Welcome back after the break, everybody. We are playing Hades 2 in early access, but the 1.0 launch is happening this Thursday. Unfortunately, due to the TTRPG, due to D&D session on this particular date, I will not be able to play Hades 2 and cover it on the release. But I've been covering it for for a couple of months, pretty much. I think we started October, November. The Hades 2 went into early access in May 2024, if I'm not mistaken. So the game has been quite some time in early access, and I had the pleasure of exploring how it evolved, how the new features have been added to the game, and how it grew bigger. And right now we are at the precipice of the actual release, so that's very exciting, because I was never a fan of Hades 1 in particular, but with Hades 2 I decided I like those kind of games. So here we are in Hades 2. We're gonna see probably some bosses. We're gonna see, we're gonna take Kronos for sure. But we're also gonna see some upgraded versions of the bosses that are added later into the game. So yeah, just a word of caution that we are at a pretty advanced state of the save game, right? All things considered. Thank you, Reshka. Thank you for the welcome back. Let's go and see how it works, right? We're gonna talk to some gods and goddesses. I also wanna check one thing just before. Yeah, okay, it doesn't catch it for whatever reason. All right, there we go.
Let's see.
So who do we start? Let's start with our room, right? Okay, we start with the room. Do we talk to Duza? No, not Duza. That's you. We can actually give you something to decorate.
I know.
I mean. There's Moros. Okay, anybody fan of Moros? Can we gift something to Moros? What's the situation with Moros? Moros may be interested in this after further conversation. Okay, so we cannot progress Moros still. Can we progress you? Ares. Okay, Ares would like some nectar. How about that? Do we have nectar? 88 on Moros. Very good. All right. We cannot give anything to Moros because largely thanks to Kala, we always given enough to Moros, so let's give something to some other people.
Right when you trotted over to me here, I wish you'd bring another nectar since I'm out. And lo and behold, it's like you're a mind reader or a dream weaver.
I'm a witch.
Advanced techniques I haven't mastered yet. Besides, pure intuition still is our most powerful tool in cases such as this. I simply had a feeling you were up for another bottle.
Way to make it sound like I'm some big experiment for you. Keep poking and prodding and eventually you'll get through my defenses and see the real me. Well, this is it. And you know what? I don't want your nectar anymore.
Yeah, you're super tsundere, we know that.
Including the one I just gave you?
No, I'll keep that one.
Alright. I don't know your nectar, Melino Baka, but I'm gonna keep this one.
What am I doing here?
Alright. Ooh, there's a conversation with our favorite Nemesis. Nemesis would grudgingly accept an offering of ambrosia. She likes us. We can talk to her, and we can do ambrosia. So ambrosia will go to the tavern and advance the time. Time is here. That's good. Nem. Okay, excited for Nem. 6% of Nem. Okay, but that's before alcohol. Come on. Let's bring it some more. Gift. Ambrosia.
You dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle is going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
It's redeemed by someone already. If you type !love, it will provide us with a link to the website to the Google Sheet to check it out. But I don't think anybody claimed her. I can also quickly check it on the bot. Let me just check. Where are we? Commands, actions, yeah. Actions, Nemesis. No, Nemesis has not been claimed by anybody. So if you wish, we can make a love Nemesis command and respond for you.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
A different art? Not really different. Maybe it was just a different sprite of kind of the same art, depending of if she looks forward or to the side, it was like this. Yes, please, Nem. Okay, Nemesis for Reshka.
Want to waste something like this?
Yeah, like this is the standard one,
Fine.
right?
But it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that.
So this is the standard one, but she also has sometimes the different one. I mean, I have to say, Reshka, that your choice is excellent. Look at those ties; they are magnificent, aren't they? Right? So yes,
I am.
Okay, that actually gave us the progress on this heart here. Oh, look at this! This is a new icon. Apparently, this icon signifies that the next Ambrosia would go into a romance kind of zone. I don't remember seeing this icon before. Do we have this on somebody else? No? Interesting. Interesting that this particular icon is only here. We cannot give anything to her right now, but we will be able to do it next time, probably. So yes. I know, have a great taste. Okay, let's talk to her.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
Watch me, I'm gonna ignore all my problems. I'm gonna run away from them and everything. So she didn't go to the tavern, so the time has not passed. That's unfortunate, but it's okay, it's okay. Where do we stand with you? Oh, Odysseus! Okay, Odysseus can go fishing with us, and it's gonna progress time here actually, so why not? Any Odysseus fans here? Or Odysseus haters?
Got these twin lures, Odd, and I can't exactly use them on my own.
She calls him odd.
You know the rules.
Fishing. Oh, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I have never mixed too well. But then
Thank you,
who am I to
Katana.
say no to you? Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave, I think. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go some fishing.
Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free. But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
There you go.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
Dissing the fish. Very good.
Where are they?
Damn it.
What a way.
That blasted.
I thought it's gonna be the animation. Okay. I
I
can't fish.
thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
It's not a big deal. We just didn't get a fish, but it progresses anyway. Wait, we get a fish? Okay, I don't know how it works then. So we know that Nemesis is definitely a girlfriend slash mommy material, right? But what about boyfriend material?
Oh.
Right here. Where do you stand with you? Icarus would like, you know, something to drink. How about nectar?
I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Melly, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like.
Yes, we like you. We like you for the way you are, you know?
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
He's so cute. He's,
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to.
he's a good person.
So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes.
There you go.
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace.
Your Grace.
This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
Maybe because you're nearby, you know, warmer. Well.
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that.
Yeah, there you go. Anything else here? We're gonna have an apple.
Fresh
and
from the pot.
more nectar, that's very good. Schedule. Oh, what's that? Purification of crystal clarity. Restore the water surrounding Narcissus so that he may carry on fawning over himself. Alright, this is actually kind of a quest related to Narcissus. Let's not do that right away. Path of Desired Blessings. While viewing boons in the Book of Shadows, press R. Right click. Okay. You know what? Sure. Is there something better for that? No. Just some more read. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oskion Katoski.
Unlock it.
So mote it be.
Is there a follow-up?
What's possible?
Not here. We can actually do something. Alright. So we talked to everybody who was talkable, I think, yes. And now we go on a little crusade. Well, it's not called the lamp, but we're gonna go fight. Gorgonamion probably. Mario, the game has changed? Yes, yes. The Cult of the Lamp is an excellent game, but Hades 2 coming on Thursday is also amazing. And since I can't play it on Thursday, I just want to get a taste of Hades 2 on the pre-release version, the early access version before it releases. No love command for owls? Yeah, no one. It was never introduced, to be honest. Love owls was never introduced, which is a travesty. We should fix that. I mean, I should fix that. So we're gonna have out for love for Reshka for Nemesis, and we're gonna have some love owls. Love hood. Yeah, probably love owls or something like this. Break time. Actually, we just had the break before the game category, so we can ignore this one. But thank you. So what should I show you guys? I'm gonna show you the Vow of Rivals. And Vow of Rivals states that the guardian of the first 3 regions shall be stronger in various ways. So even if you know already the bosses of the underworld path, which are of course Hecate, the Sirens, and Cerberus, upon upgrading it like this, you will see those bosses in different light. There will be different attacks, different skills, bigger challenge basically. I will not be adding any other difficulty modifiers because I want to just have a chill time. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what kind of bosses are there.
Spreads.
And when it comes to weapons, I don't feel like this one. Maybe actually, yeah. You know, something that I don't usually do, because on Fear 8 I'm comfortable with any weapon probably. Maybe Limenoros. Where do we stand with this one? We could go specials.
This one.
Maybe
Forged by the fates.
Because with this one I don't really know the moveset that well. And I don't like it that much. This one I know greatly, this one I know greatly. Yeah, okay, let's go stubble. Very stubble on this one. Aspect of Morrigan. You have the Crow Cutters. What's that? Attack 3 times. Heavy specials. Hit repeatedly in flight. Okay, show me how it works. It's a spin attack. Different than regular one. Right? Oh, okay. Never tested it yet. So this is spin attack. You can do it while moving. Okay. And the right click is what? Ah, right click is kind of a boomerang. And you can move with. Okay, that's good. Can you dash?
Show the commander.
Wait, it also kind of... Just to go back.
When I
Okay,
reach
that's
for
nice.
you, I know my touch will bring you happiness.
Okay, let's try with the Morrigan. The strong one is 3 boomerangs. Or whirling boomerang blades, kind of. And the Omega here is what, teleport still? It is a teleport, okay. Oh, with some more attacks, that's nice. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Gorgon Amulet, Underworld Path, Doggo as the companion, and Limen Oros in with the aspect of a Morrigan. So, a different one than usually. Let's go down.
Heading out.
Let's see what kind of gods and goddesses are waiting for us tonight. Hammer. Okay. Actually, not a bad start. Your specials, your attacks. Each hit from your special deals 500 damage to armor. Okay. It's actually great at armor stripping then. Okay, right click is to armor strip. Let's try.
Cheers, Icarus.
Spin to it. And how does the charge attack work? Oh, we don't have a charge attack, right? Yeah, okay, you don't have like a charge attack here. No, not that. I should have... No, I should have improved the difficulty with the amount of enemies that exist. Yeah, maybe chill time then.
My claim.
Nectar, not bad. Money or magic money. Actually, aspect of Morrigan's feels very strong already.
Predictable.
There you go. There's the god of delicacy. Owls! I mean, Athena. Hello.
It is as though the moon herself directed me to your position here tonight.
There you go. Your casts, mana use. Let's do casts.
Wise choice.
Get it, Hecuba.
I'm
The doggo
waiting.
can dig it up faster,
Now I must
and
go.
Apollo or his cousin. You know what, Apollo? Hephaestus. I mean. Okay, there's the armor. So aspect of Morrigan when reaching right now is of course not available at the very beginning of the game. It's something that you have to unlock. Let's give him a gift of nectar.
Dear cousin, you must have nectar in no short supply, but I know that the depth of the sentiment is what distinguishes one bottle from the next. So please accept this one. It should be good.
As an Olympian, I'm used to glad-handers and sycophants. Everybody wants our favor, right? And I can smile and nod better than anyone, even father. Yet with you, well, if only we had more chances to talk than trading courtesies. I didn't think matters could get much more precarious for us. But if the fates are truly gone, then their prophecies about the future may not come to pass. They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
Come on, we need Hades free after that, so please rule the world so far. Lucid gain, no. Specials deal more damage in a larger area. Okay, our specials are very good. Okay, it actually changed the visuals as well. They don't have more children? Well, that's fair, yeah. Unless we count Cerberus. Cerberus is the best boy. We're gonna see Cerberus tonight, by the way. There you go.
Mine.
Some shopping, no. Arachne or shopping? Let's go to Arachne. She's gonna give us a dress.
Dye the silk and load it.
Oh, enemy.
Spinning goes the thread.
Hecuba.
Warp and weft. Warp.
Good job.
Huh. Oh, welcome.
welcome.
Alright, do I have a gift for you? No, no gift.
How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend?
Arachne!
I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat.
Interesting. Maybe it's gonna unlock some conversation options. No more lamb chopping, now it's god slicing time. Yes, welcome back, Dusk. We are in Hades 2 now. I'm kind of want to play this game this week because it's releasing in 1.0 on Thursday, but I won't be able to play there. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, guild address plus 5 gold per exit of the location.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Try to get rich. Apollo or Ares?
That's on the house.
I'm not back, I've been listening all the time. Thank you very much, Dusk. I appreciate it. Pet Watek for us. Wait. What are you doing? It's a random spawn. Okay, that was a random spawn. I think Apollo, right? We already got one from Apollo, so we might as well try with them. With the Shadow tree here. Shadow Skeleton.
This again.
God damn it, I went into this one. Portal turrets. Alright, let's clear them out because it's annoying. Okay, now the main one. I don't want to break my skirt, like my dress. It's gonna give me money. So yeah. Alright, Nova strikes. Nice.
There.
So now our default attack is much larger. It's actually covering quite the area. Just the base attack. Not bad. The problem is I only have 2 armor, so I'm gonna lose it probably very, very soon. Wow, the range is short. And my dress broke. Yeah. I broke my dress! That's a sentence I didn't know I would say. I broke my dress. Who's laughing? Oh, it's Arachnis, okay. Hidden one. Oh, not you! Just damage me. What? No. Oh, don't tell me you were the last one. I'm not using magic that efficiently, so let's go Hermes. Hermes! Going strong. Killing those guys.
Silence.
Attack speed maybe?
Scraping by, keep scraping by, let's scrape on by, why not?
Do you have something to attack speed maybe? Gain dodge and move speed for boons. Yeah, this is not bad, but how much money do we have? 270? That means the first boon we get is gonna be 5%. 150, 10% is 15, 135, 5%, 140, 43, and then the next one is 150 default, that's 293, 293. We have 279, so if I do this and don't get any gold, I have 79. That means I need... yeah, okay, it's gonna work. Oh, actually, there's a gold here, so my whole calculations was not necessary. I was just calculating if I will have enough gold for the next current shot to buy 2 boons against this one, and I will indeed have. 87 on that.
That's everything.
Heart. Let's go. Shouldn't be able to hit like this. A couple of damage. I heal anyway. Very And there's the cannon shop. Please give me a boon. There we go. Nemesis, you don't buy it. Shut up. Okay. Engagement ring. Sure, let's go with that. And then Apollo.
Paid up.
Attacks main
Get
fleet
lost.
stays. Sure.
I
Talk
see
to
you
him.
have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it?
Thank you, Charon, for excellent service.
I'll hurry it up.
And now we're going to the boss called Hecate, unrivaled Hecate, because we have the bow of rivals. So if you remember original Hecate, this one will be a little bit different.
Thank you for your service.
Breathe. If you lack confidence, then how are you to manifest your will? Be certain of your heart's desire.
We don't have that many damage buff stacks, so it's not taking much.
See this?
Oh, okay. Clone. The original one. Okay, let's try not to do too much. Real one? Yeah, real one.
Bathe in flame.
Oh, I walked in. So unrivaled Hecate, aside from her form, has extra adds. It's making things a little bit more tricky. And with regular sub-phases at 33 and 66. I walked into that. Clone. If the damage is green, then it's a clone. Like that, if you can do this one. Okay. Fast. Too risky. Otherwise, I'm not making progress. It's gonna be the curse of the sheep. Maybe I can avoid it. It's not gonna be a sheep actually. Okay, good. Avoid it. I think she turns you into a rat. Wait, sorry. So they make it harder as if this game is too easy. Keep in mind that there's always the god mode, right? That allows you to really customize the difficulty. Like in those games, in the games nowadays, we have the easy or story mode difficulty, then the normal sometimes, and then the hardcore or like a true or whatever. In this one, it has only the base difficulty, but you can turn the god mode without any repercussions and just be stronger each time you die. So eventually you will have very good chance of defeating anything because you're gonna stack up some extra buffs, you know, to damage and to damage reduction actually. So this is actually very doable. The only moment when Hades 2 is difficult at the, without this god mode, I would say, is at the very beginning of your playthrough, because you don't know the moveset, you don't have the weapons, you don't have a lot of unlocks, so this is where you may struggle a little bit and die a lot, but after some time you'll absolutely appreciate. I mean, if you enjoy this kind of gameplay like I do, you will absolutely appreciate the difficulty modifiers that are added into the game and allows you to customize the experience, making it more difficult, of course, but you know, giving you better rewards and so on and so forth. But to enjoy the story, for example, just pop on the god mode. Don't worry about anything. You're gonna be fine. Clone. Oh. That was saying, listening all the time while trying to get through Lizard Consulate in the OS2. So that was Unrivaled Hecate. We're gonna see Unrivaled Sirens and Unrivaled Cerberus as well. I didn't get to Unrivaled Chronos yet.
Conspicuous.
Wow, Chronos Humming, that's a new one. How about the boon of... I may try, but I gotta play the first one first. Yes, the first one is an excellent experience. I'm often wondering if I would recommend first one before number 2, but it doesn't exactly is the case. It is a sequel to a game, but because you have a different character, you don't really need to know the story of the first game. But there's a lot of good content there, you know, Zagreus, the dialogues with the gods and goddesses, the characters that you meet in the first game but you don't meet in the second game. Also, some of them you meet in both games, so you can see them how they looked before, maybe. Especially how much more warlike their sprites have become, right? Because in Hades 2, the Olympus is defending themselves from the forces of Kronos. And this can be seen, you know, in some you know, like battle colors on their cheeks, for example, and other like additions to make them seem more warlike in Hades 2. It is definitely Hades 2 is more of the same and better, you know, more content, more options and stuff like this. Creepy grandmas. Yes, Kronos very creepy. Okay, who do I want to help me? How about I level something up because it's an easy run. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I can actually do Coast Onion. Artemis. Should have started with this maybe. No, it's good. All right.
Figurine.
Crystal figurine. Let's go with this one.
Are we quite done?
What do you want?
Has crafty Prometheus proven too much for you? That you believe you shall fare better against me?
And again, this is excellent dialogue type, because on my last run I actually died at Prometheus, and now he mocks me on that. Shut up! I'm coming after you, basically. The problem with the Prometheus is that I wasn't fighting Prometheus alone. I was fighting Unrivaled Prometheus, and he had backup. But Oceanus first. And towards Unrivaled Sirens we go. Lurkers! There are lurkers in this game, also probably lurkers in the chat, so thank you very much for lurking, everybody. You're appreciated. Oh, water! And grab it. We can transform this one into a heart. Why not?
Digging spot there.
Let's open other paths.
Appreciate the help.
Nectar is also not sexy. I want to pull.
This will be over soon.
Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. Nice. Transform. Gold. Do I have money for 2 Charons? I don't have one, right? Yeah, okay, we can skip this Charon and get one right before the Sirens. very happy that we have the aspect, because dealing with those crowds would not be super fun with just a single target attacks.
There. Open up.
Ooh, Hestia. Alright, that's good. Maybe something better? I mean, not implying that Hestia is not great. No, check. Demeter, okay. Let's go Hestia. Fire! And it's a rat.
Hail, O King.
King Rat. What you get from me? They make him much more mobile, I feel, in recent patches, so I think it's easy to get him. Where you at? Where you at? There you go. Vermin.
Terrifying.
For every candle that you
Granny!
light, for every cauldron that you boil, that's my flame working its own magic for you, dearie. So you just think of me whenever the sparks fly.
Alright. Glowing Coal, I like this one. It allows us to be a level 5 wizard in a D&D game and cast Fireball. That's nice. Fireball the fish.
No, don't. Olympus, I accept this message.
What you got for me? We got a couple of boons already. We could start working towards that. Omega Cast, I'm not using that often. This is mostly relevant. Yeah. Not as difficult is relevant. Oh, what's that? Yes. It's gonna be a single enemy. No. It's gonna be slay enemies without getting hit. Well. That's gonna be a charge, right? Short range. Blade save. And good. No more. Not much more. We have the fireball.
For
Nice.
the underworld.
Those challenges sometimes appear in the rooms once you have unlocked them, of course, and it's either fighting a strong enemy or fighting a group of enemies or fighting without getting hit, things like this. Better fireball, how about that? Sounds good. Actually very good fireball. Oh, because it's only a fireball, but we are also having the engagement, right? Oh wait, what do we have? We're stacking something. It's not engagement. Because we're getting like a orange damage, fire damage, and there's a green damage afterwards. There we go, it's engagement, yes. Cast Hitch and immediately deals damage based on the foes in the binding circle. So actually our cast is very strong right now. We could even go through the entire rest of the game with just casting this on cooldown and avoiding damage. We have a lot of gold, we have good HP, let's upgrade something. Either the fireball or engaging in the Actually, let's try to demonstrate what I just said. We can indeed clear the room with just the cast without the base attack. Let's hit. Alright. I guess that counts as a demonstration. I haven't attacked or used the special ones. Just did all the casting of fireball. Doable. Okay, stronger fireball, how about that? Even stronger fireball. I wonder how far I can go just using the base attack. Oh, that sounds like a good challenge. Let's do only casts now, without any other stuff. Okay, maybe with those guys it's long. But definitely won't be able to beat the bosses. Yeah, you know what, that's taking too long. But in theory it would be possible. If you're patient enough. Feistos or shopping? We're gonna do shopping because we can still buy two at the price of one. I mean two of those.
In the name of Hades.
Any weapon deals more damage based on the 20% of your armor and gained armor. No, actually 200 per dash per 8 seconds is actually better. Because the armor we're gonna lose it anyway. Yeah, I don't have the means to stack it. Let's go with dash. And Demeter. Sorry, Demeter, Hera. That's nice. When Hitch afflicted foes are slain, damage all other Hitch afflicted foes. So... Oh, only this? No, this is gonna cause chain reactions.
Lord Charon.
It should be better. Do I want to buy this? Yes. Stronger fireball maybe? No, but stronger engagement ring, that's okay. Alright, and now we're moving into Unrivaled Sirens. So, Sirens, as you may remember, those are free entities, and you have to fight them at the same time. During the fight you can disable 1, 2 or 3 of them. I mean, once you disable one of them you can focus on the other 2 and the music changes a little bit. And the Unrivaled Sirens actually have a very cute different visuals and a different song. And, well, a different challenge. Let's see.
Turnouts like this every time, even if we really should. Though at our scale, we can't help but pick up some more casual fans.
And sirens are indeed joined by Charybdis.
Not every shade here in the underworld can devote their every evening to attending your performances, Skilla. You don't even have that many songs.
What is this?
How would you even know? We like to play our greatest hits, but we got plenty more. Ones you haven't heard of, probably, since you're our most casual fan of all.
What is this?
Sing along,
Beating the tentacle first is not a good strat. Just focus on her. Okay, no more drums. Wait, no, drum still. That was actually Roxy. Not yet? Okay, fake now. Okay, Charybdis is featured artist, so her tentacles are stronger. This one will go. Wait. Okay, drums are the most important. Oh, okay. Everything everywhere at the same time. Wait, we have 40. Oh, we're bad. We're bad. Okay. New plan. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Come on, Judy, get up!
I want to disable the tentacles first. No! God damn it! That's what I get for not playing my favorite weapons. Ah.
Mel, wake up.
Wow. Such a poor performance. I feel ashamed. No. No. This didn't happen. Let's go.
Up and about.
Let's go. We need to do it one more time. No reward at this. Just give me my hammer.
Should work.
Give me my hammer. Give me this.
Who summons me?
Give me something I'm
What
used
would
to.
Knight have
So
me
more
do?
enemies actually. Alright. Let's make it harder because I lost. Let's make it harder. That totally makes sense, right? We don't really need any of those. This is fun because it's adding enemies and therefore adding the adding money. Alright.
Knight, protect me.
Alright, I feel so bad.
She's back.
Okay, the goddess of love will guide us this time.
Finally. I was beginning to think you stood me up, gorgeous.
Never. And a flutter strike. Good start. I mean, all of them are good.
This must be love.
Let's be super fast now.
You again.
Wow, really? You're late. She just came to kill one of the one remaining shadow. Come on.
Thanks, little one.
You can do better than that.
It is not enough merely to vanquish your enemies.
I mean,
Let
if you
us
give me
make an
divine
example
dash,
of
I'll be happy. Thank you. It's divine dash. There we go. So now with divine dash, with my weapon, with everything I want, the way I want, we'll definitely go to the end of the path with Chronos. We'll see. 0 damage as well. I mean, for the most part.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend
And
me
we have
your
some
light.
Salini.
The oath of the unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear
With the hammer,
than
I'm
you are
actually
able to withstand.
used to using
The
some
vow
of the
rivals is about not merely
magic,
strength, but
so I'll be able to
perseverance.
load up the hex very fast.
Your choice.
Nice, dark side empowered by the goddess Aphrodite, and it's a dark side. Okay, it's even better. Okay, it is the run.
Together we shine.
This will be very good run.
Together we shine.
Dark side is very powerful. It gives invulnerability.
Caught.
What's not to like, basically. Okay, one was hiding.
For me.
Follow your senses.
Yeah, for sure here because we can't have we don't have money for Karan for 150 for the boom. Oh, it's this one. Okay, this boss is happening.
You should have stayed up top. Someday I'd like to see the river Phlegathon you've got down in the underworld. A river full of flame. Tried making something like that here on our side, but it sent mortals panicking, and the gods didn't care much for it either.
No, poor Hestia cannot have the flame, like a river of flame on the surface. Cast for Scorch. Yep. The ring that we cast now is gonna cause burning. Arachne or upgrade? Yeah, you know what? I'm very good at not taking damage this round. I trust.
Silken fine, so soft design. And catch whatever comes.
Come on, Arachne.
I never
Give
truly
gift.
stopped to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace, not talking to a spider in the middle of nowhere.
What if I like spiders?
And you should be
I
the
mean,
most renowned,
I don't
most beloved
personally that
weaver in
much,
all the
but
land.
Arachne is cool.
But that isn't what the fates had in store for us. Although, it's not all bad, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you. My one true friend.
We are her one true friend? Okay, there's a lot of sadness behind those ha 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 here. Healing dress? Irrelevant. Magic dress, irrelevant. Actually, this one is the best. It's just the Fate Fabric, it's one of the resources that we can get, but we don't need anything else.
Made this one just for you.
Okay.
Found it.
Yes. The little hammer. For the venom. Yes, this is good. Giga Cleaver. Omega specials fires 2 times in succession. And the Omega special is
The
this.
work of Icarus, apparently.
I'm using it often. It's a good damage. It's gonna explode my ring only once, no? But it's still a nice ring. Plus, it allows me to charge the hex faster.
All quiet.
Oh, that's nice. It's a debate between the gods. We should choose Hestia or Aphrodite. Let's go Aphrodite. No, actually, Aphrodite is easier to avoid. Let's go Hestia.
Let's cook.
Highly flammable, more damage.
I don't offer
you my blessings so you can just save them for later, like some sort of snack. You want something else? Fine. You can have it.
Ah, stop pouting. You're gonna give me your blessing anyway.
Here she comes.
Strongest approach to stay mobile. That's not easy. There's a hammer. Okay. Works. There you go. No damage even.
Just take a breath.
You know,
59 on Sota. Sota is actually doing well. I'm gonna show her real quick.
is that we all have a bit of a temper around
There we go.
here.
She's chilling. Just woke up from her nap, making sure the forest is nice and clean, shiny. All right. Aphrodite bonus special. Heartbreaker, this is good. We're gonna be using a lot of those, and heart drops are just the orbs that explode around us, so that's nice. This is also fun, glamour gain, but we don't need it that much. Do we? Yeah.
Something to procure.
Fishing, I don't want fishing. Here, shopping. I want shopping. With Apollo. Oh, we're missing 3 gold to buy both of those. Really? Okay. Then Apollo.
In the name of Hades.
Self-healing. That's fun, but a bit irrelevant for us. Also relevant. Sprint is faster, might as well. Do I want to stack my armor to 80? No. Right, unrivaled Hecate again. I'm gonna probably lose the armor. But that's okay.
I know your task is difficult, and also know you have it in you to succeed.
Surprised because we used her own attack against her.
Strong our sisters have become.
Okay, she's actually doing the bombardment pattern on this approach. Not terrible.
Total eclipse.
It's rhythmic. But that's hit, unfortunately. I made use of the invulnerability there to face tank that. Oh, I'm a pig. That's so close. Ah. Hey. Alright. If you get hit by that, you just need to wait. We will have our text ready for the last phase. Good. You're the real one, right? The real one? Not the real one? The one on the one. Reach, okay. Take. Come on, right. Yes, perfect.
Satisfactory.
Okay. And I think we only lose 7 health. Yeah, we only lose 7 armor. Got hit once.
Got it.
Not bad. Upgrade here. Well, you know what? Let's take this.
Little star.
We're gonna take Selene to upgrade our hex. The dark side is one of the most powerful ones in the game, I feel. So upgrading this should give us a nice time.
All right.
20% faster for 10 gold? We're already moving faster. Thanks to the
Going down.
Apollo boon, I think. We don't need to zoom that fast. What do we have? Okay, 20 minutes till midnight here. We should be done with the run within 20 minutes. Or 30 minutes. I mean, the fact that we only took 7 damage in that Hecate fight is probably also because we kept the Divine Dash, right? So it's a very safe choice. To avoid damage. There you go, let's move.
Aid from a relative of yours.
10, okay, we have 10. Ooh! Allure of Aphrodite. Your hex can beat gods and you continually create heartthrobs that deal 80 damage. I wonder how often you do that. But that's nice. It's actually very nice with the combination of Dark Side. Because if you are invulnerable for a couple of seconds and generate something that explodes on damage, you can basically face tank a boss. Let's go middle first then. Godsend +1, okay, but your cast Omega cast, Hex. Your attack gains bonuses of your attack boon. We want to, we want to make it last longer. So we have half a second here, half a second here. Oh, they nerfed it a little bit, I think. There wasn't like a half a second. It was full seconds at some point, I believe. Okay. So your Dev Defiance, no. Your cast till 30, no. Half a second. You deal 20% more damage. Okay, that's actually probably best. Yeah. Alright. We will stack up more of those boons, so no worries. Wow, great start. Being surrounded by enemies.
Those spouts again. Hecuba, go fetch.
Go fetch. Thank you very much, Doggo.
Nicely done.
Do I transform? Yes.
Special delivery.
Nice.
Want to make haste, then I got just the thing.
Mean streak. Irrelevant for bosses, but good for clearing the rooms. Faster sprint. And 3 hits block per encounter? That's not bad. Let's go. Now we're even faster.
Going in.
I'm gonna buy a boon here. Okay, not the most exciting one, but sure, let's take it.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We can also do Snow Queen. It will stop 1 instance of damage, and this one stops 3 instances of damages. So, I mean, it's just 1. And this is actually doing damage. Yeah, it's good, because Gust is creating damage over time, right? Yeah, every quarter of a second deals 12 damage, and this one deals 60 every 1 second. So it is better actually, but together they will be very nice. Aphrodite. Octopus? No. Octopus here. Stay. Where are you? Dark side. Broken. Wow. Aphrodite carried this hard. Nice.
On my authority.
The damage was impressive. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting. Whenever you create a heart drops, create more. Spiritual affirmation also nice. All of them are good. But let's try with the heart drops. So if I do this, yeah, I have 3 heart drops around me. Each should do 40 damage, so it's 120 damage, like a Nova, if they all explode. Let's try to get some more gold. No, Charon. Let's try to upgrade some of those. We have some powerful boons. I feel that if I upgrade this, it's gonna be good for us. And it's free. Heartbreaker. Yeah, so they are doing actually 100 damage. Okay, so 300 damage per every cast of this. Right? 300 damage, just waiting to be unleashed. Do I need health or gold? I'm gonna take gold now. On the next Charon, I should be able to get some. Oh, you can stack them even higher. How far can you stack? Oh. Okay, wait, I used all my mana, but it's a good experiment.
Here for you, Gorgeous.
Here for you. Very good. There's a challenge to... Ooh, yes, I want this. Without getting hit? No, just slay your foe. And his upgrades bigger and downer. It's okay. Nothing too scary for us. He's creating those fields that are usually visible only in the next area. That was easy.
Choose your path.
Okay. Longer hacks and you deal more damage. And might as well do that. Yeah, sure. We don't do strong Omega casts, but that's gonna work. Oh, what a weird layout. Crops are cooking. There we go. Alright, that's good. Hey, what's up? Hello, Eklerku! Hey everybody! Cześć wszystkim, od Eklerka przychodzący z tej strony Brain, streamuję po angielsku, także pozwólcie, że będę kontynuował w tym języku. Witam was serdecznie, gramy w Hadesa, ponieważ w czwartek jest premiera Hadesa 2, to jest w Early Accessie, ale sobie sprawdzamy także przed tym. Hello everybody, my name is Brain, I'm playing Hades right now because on Thursday there's a launch of Hades 1 in 1.0. And of course, you know, we're checking the game still. We've been covering the game for quite some time already, for a couple of months, and I'm very excited for the launch on Thursday. But because I cannot play on Thursday, I actually playing D&D on Thursday. I just wanted to play some Hades this week. So hello everybody, welcome in. Thank you for shouting, Cleric. Cleric, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for the raid. You were playing Endless Legend 2. Wait, is that the 4X? Endless Legend was a 4X, or it was like a Civilization, like which one was that? I don't remember. But it was a strategy game for sure. Hades and Hades 1 are so beautiful. Those are like very well made games in terms of visual stuff. You know, the sprites of the characters and everything involved is absolutely gorgeous. So please enjoy. We're playing on Fear 11, we're checking out the unrivaled bosses that are available in the Underworld path, and hopefully we're gonna get some good results. Let's take Hestia now. Sieve-like, okay, thank you very much. And once again, thank you very much for the raid, thank you for sharing your community with me. I'm gonna be here for, well, a little bit more, I suppose. It's going towards midnight, but let's play a game some more. We want to finish the run, right? We are probably halfway through it. Let's take this. If you need to raid and run, by all means do so, and if not, I'm gonna take you all for a awesome concert made by the finest underwater, you know, performance, Skilla and Charybdis, you know. Seems like published by Hooded Horse. They was started early access. Okay, I knew it. It rang a bell. It rang a bell. How did you like it? Because well, Hades is also in early access technically, and I feel that there are some games that really benefit from early access. You know, the case of Baldur's Gate 3 or generally Larian games. Very good, beneficial, and nice things came out of the fact that the game was released in early access. Hades as well, you know, with the feedback from the community. So hopefully the path for the early access will be good for Endless Legends as well. Let's go. Let's attack. This time focus on the drummer.
So what's next for Skilla and the Sirens now that you've had your big break? An even bigger venue? Better songs?
Even bigger venue, possibly. Even better songs, impossibly. Because our music is already the best. We could always make more if we really want. Though right now, me and the gals want something more.
Yeah, you want to eat me probably, right? Alright, should have avoided that.
Here for you, gorgeous.
Good. No tentacles. Ready for attack again. Alright, straight for the drums. I allowed myself to stand there because I was invulnerable actually thanks to the skill I used. That was very safe though. Tentacle? Okay, last tentacle. Done? No, not done. Ah, no, no, she's okay. Okay, she's doing this form attack. Done? Anytime, nice. Alright. Sirens vanquished. Halfway through. Now to the Fields of Morning we go. And we got hit a couple of times, but fortunately due to our upgrades we didn't take any damage. So our armor is still at 53. Very good. Eclair guessing start was a little bumpy with so many info to get familiar with, but after 2-3 hours I started enjoying it. Yeah, that's very good. Very good, you know. Every time you start a new game it's a bit confusing at first, especially if it's not like super optimized for new player experiences, you know, given the game is in early access. But eventually it's gonna be probably a great experience. Okay. Let's take this. Alright.
Closer now. 8
minutes to midnight. Okay, we should be done with the Fields of Morning within like 5 minutes. Or something like this. Let's try to rush it maybe.
Where to from here?
Alright. Yeah, let's try to rush it and then spend, you know, 3 attacks on single enemy. Not the best stuff. Okay, down.
Got you.
Where's the... Oh, you're here! You're hidden behind the texture, okay. Nice. Wait, in Hades 2 you have a dog following you. Thank you for your first chat and welcome. And yes, Hades 1 did not have the animal companion system, but Hades 2 has. There is a couple of animal companions that you can unlock in the game. The first one you have actually on default is a frog, your loyal frog Thrinos, that you can confide to and has actually the ability to absorb the projectiles, for example. As you go throughout the game, you can get additional companions, you know, additional animals that are fitting for the Witch of the Crossroads that Melinoe is. And basically they all have different playstyles, for example. In this case, this is Hecuba, the doggo. Hecuba here, she has a skill that occasionally stuns surrounding foes for 1 second and digs up some food or spirit bubbles. So yes, and it's increasing the maximum magic here that we have. Thrinos, for example, increases the HP and stuff like this. So yes, you absolutely can have a doggo. You don't have a control over when does your companion use their skills, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much you don't have, but it's still doable. It's still doable and very useful to have those. Think of it as a part of the build, you know, as long just the same way as you're choosing a weapon or your keepsake for the run, you can choose a pet, and it's also gonna affect you know what can you do in combat. I hope that answered the question. Okay. Okay, one more. Aphrodite should be someone. If only I wasn't so bad in first game. Listen, I'm telling this to all the people who are saying, oh, the game is hard. In this game, if you wish, you don't need to use any difficulty modifiers, and you can play on a God mode. God mode is the option that is available, you know, from the moment you start the game, pretty much. God mode means that every time you die, your next run will be easier because you'll do more damage and you'll take less damage. There's some like percentage modifiers. And from what I know, it doesn't exclude you from any story moments. It doesn't exclude you from achievements even, I think. So if you just want to play for the vibes, for the story, there is a God mode here, and there's no shame in using that. So if you want a challenge, sure, play on the regular difficulty and just stack up some modifiers, and you can really customize your difficulty level. But if you're just here to talk to some gods and goddesses and see how this such a gameplay plays for you, then Hades has this. Hades 1 also has a God mode, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty much... Oh, Nemesis, hello.
How did you get here already? Ugh, anyway, it's your gold against mine.
No, you're not taking our gold.
Come on out.
Just gonna kill more than she does, right? Maybe easy.
No heart that cannot break.
Because we have the support of Aphrodite, the goddess of looking really not... sorry, the goddess of love. Reshka, I'm sorry I'm disrespecting Nemesis like this, but 13, 14 to 1, 15, well, yeah, we got better. Pay up, lady.
Clear.
Thank you. We got 100 gold.
I accept this message.
Your attacks gain power. Sure, and let's turn epic into heroic.
Certainly.
There we go. 20 here is not a loss. And this will be a gain. 1 bonus. We already have that, so let's go here. No, I'm sure we're gaining respect. Ah, yes. She's like, Nemesis is like, oh, this Melinoe, she's so strong. I guess I'm gonna have to use my thighs to show her who is the stronger one. So yeah, it is possible, entirely possible. Nice, full gold from this one. Do we like Aphrodite or do we like those guys? We're gonna go Aphrodite, I think. We should. We can go. Yeah, we can go Aphrodite to improve the damage a little bit more. It's gonna be the vampire, right? No, not vampire, actually the easier one. Okay. I'm gonna flex and focus on winning the
You're going to love this.
There you go. there were odds on the side, but that would take us a moment. Gotta impress our girlfriend, yes. Shameless attitude. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. So we have plus 7% damage while over 80% of health. And doubled... Sorry, no. We do plus 7 and doubled when we are over 80. So right now we have plus 14% damage because we are definitely over 80% of our health, and we even have the comfort of armor. So before our health goes down, the armor will have to go first.
Finally, a cheerful sight.
All right, Echo.
A cheerful sight. Cheerful sight. Cheerful sight.
Let's see. That's actually super great, because that's gonna manifest a copy of a Boon of Aphrodite.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful.
Alright, what do I have? Healthy Rebound is a very safe option to keep that 80% health. Because if you have at least 70, you go heal to full. And I think that's the safest, the best option. A Glamour Gain would be like more for damage, but it's super safe. It's gonna be a very good run. We're going to Cerberus very soon. Match. No, go here. Alright. Let's see. Where's the next? Ooh! Fruit!
More of those
show me the tree. Does it work? Luring everybody. We can do that.
Here for you, gorgeous.
Stick those guys. They're passive. Well, nice to be done. Snake ladies. Smash this snake ladies.
Only to rest.
Alright. Upgrade to Shameless. That's gonna give us from plus 14 flat to plus 19, sorry, 18. Haven't I killed one? Okay, we're actually past midnight, but we need to finish the run. I don't want to do it, so if there's time for somebody to go to midnight, it's a good, I'm just letting you know. Otherwise, we're gonna finish the run in probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes? No, mobility. Christoph Snake is saying, I checked and you're right, First Hades also has good mode, maybe I should give it a chance when I go ahead play. Yeah, I mean, for me, Hades 1 was the first roguelike game I ever played. Sorry. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna like such a gameplay loop in which you go further than previous run, then you die, then you go further, and so on and so forth, because it felt repeatable. But I have to say that Hades 1 and Hades 2 really make the player engaged, because every run you discover something new, be that a new mechanic, new weapon, new piece of dialogue, new upgrade, and it really allows you to go through the game and not get bored every run. So they are definitely you know, making you have a nice experience.
One left.
And like I maybe said on the stream as well, Hades 1 has its own story with its own character, and some of the gods and goddesses are not featured in Hades 2. So it is definitely worth playing, in my opinion, Hades 1, for the story at least. Because, you know, gameplay-wise, Hades 2 is definitely a richer game, a more full game with extra stuff that they added, and that's what makes it well, worth exploring for sure. And Hades 1 for the plot, I would say.
This was stolen from
Hades
us.
1 has a very interesting, because you play as Zagreus, who is a son of Hades, so basically the relationship between yourself and your father Hades, it's a very well written, you know, in gaming, as far as I think. Alright. Okay, time for the next boss. The next boss is called Unrivaled Cerberus.
Normally, my light makes it easy to
That's
spot
Apollo
who needs a
before the
blessing or a
Cerberus, right?
smiting, but you always seem to be in shadow. Fortunately, Charon seems to know how to get hold of you.
Let's see if he can give us some nice moves. Perfect image. We deal more damage unless we take damage, so that's very good for us. Plus 10% flat. Let's take this. Ice Flourish, that's not great. Alright. Unrivaled Cerberus, ladies and gentlemen. That should be easy.
I'll cool you off as soon as possible here, boy.
Forgot that the lava is there. Really don't have a lot of space. Where's Cerberus?
Down to his final coat.
Okay. Just some extra hearts. Now the invulnerability for a couple of seconds. I think it could have gone off. Okay. Spin to win. Wait. Okay, let's go. Okay. More hammers. And
Now I release you.
Alright. And that's a good dog.
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
Good boy. You may remember that in Hades 1 you can pet the boy. In Hades 2 he is a little bit of an you know, guardian for the path that you follow as Melinoi. But you can also maybe meet him in the game as a very petable or not yet petable boy. I'm not gonna say more. We are stacking what? Are we stacking anything aside from that? Ooh, Silken Sash. That's good. While we have at least one armor, gain +4 after each location. So we can stack armor. That's alright.
Very well.
We have still only taken 7 damage throughout this entire run at Unrivaled Hecate. So we're very good this time. Nothing here. Let's go further. This is the last section of the game. Oh, last section of the underworld path of the game.
Awaits.
Hades 1 had only one path. It was the path to go upside, basically. Hades 2 has 2 paths. One to go downside, to the underworld, and one to go towards Olympus. Because thematically, Olympus is besieged by some evildoers, and Melinoi has, of course, helped the poor gods of Olympus who cannot solve their own problems. And just approach. Not at the very beginning of the game, it's again one of the things that you unlock throughout your playthrough. And it has a story attached to it, so that makes sense. The damage is pretty alright. I feel very confident in this run. This is gonna be... You know what, I would normally go here, but I won't. And on the off chance that there are some people who will maybe play Hades 2, it's actually a fun encounter, but I don't want to spoil it. So let's go somewhere else.
More sand skulls.
Firing the lasers. Okay. Okay. Smash. There you go. Boss Aphrodite, that's gonna be either the Vermin Summoner or it's gonna be a big buck of mana. Hopefully there's some on them. And it's a bag of mana. So this just continues.
You're going to love this.
Don't break the armor. There we go.
Olympus, hear me on my authority.
Give me what? Inflict weakness or... Yeah, this is irrelevant. We don't need any more health. We already have armor and health. And we're hardly taking any damage. So, inflict weakness on nearby foes. Okay. Pom-poms. No, I got hit. My perfect damage was. Yeah, the one thing in Hades is that after you have accrued enough boons and blessings, it's all adding up for the visual effects, and it's admittedly creating a little bit of a clutter when there's a lot of entities and your attacks and their attacks. So it's probably better to just move around. If there's chaos on the screen, move around and avoid that kind of trouble. It's hard to see, but no, it's not all terrible.
Hecuba. Good job.
Alright, this opens the path here. Let's go. Teleporting skulls. They teleported from taking damage. Okay, they're not as annoying as those guys. Freezing time. The hourglass. The hourglass use. Oh, it was the last one, okay. You just need to do an animation. Path one here, that's the only one. Okay. Alright. 5 more minutes, everybody, and we can go to sleep. Maybe 8. We're on the right path. Earn magic? No, we don't need it. Okay. Last shopping, and then the boss. The final boss of the underworld path.
In the name of Hades.
Weak afflicted foes takes more damage. Yes! Let's stack up the damage bonuses. We can do that. Bigger herthrop. Sure, let's go. We don't need food. This would be risky because I like my upgrades, so
the
no.
Boatmen on the river Styx.
Alright.
River
Final boss of the underworld path. Regular Charon, not unrivaled Charon, because I haven't unlocked him yet.
Refreshing.
But it should be very good. Those of you who have played the first game may recognize this actual area. It is the House of Hades.
Long have I lorded on this throne. A bit of vigorous activity should do me well.
Alright, so the ads first, right? Unfortunately invulnerable at certain phases, so I couldn't do damage there. I'm invulnerable? Good. Okay. Oh, okay, she fakes actually. Okay. Okay. I didn't see that drone shooting and I didn't know where the laser was. I thought it was going from here.
Here, I insist.
Okay. Phase 1.
Time to die. Your final moments. If you could see yourself.
Stop the time for us. Good shot by those. Come. There you go. Chronos, regular Chronos. If boons are alright, if you have some experience in the game, then it's not difficult.
Time cannot be stopped.
But that was actually very good run. You know, very good run. We only took 19 damage total throughout the entire run. That's actually very good. I need to screenshot that. Yeah, we had a great setup of the boons that were stacking up damage for us. Especially the one that was really good. I mean, the dark side gave us invulnerability, about 6 seconds per use. But there was a lot of good stuff here. Okay, well, this is where where early access ends. As soon as you try to go here, and again, if you played Hades 1, you may recognize this room, this particular path, you know. And when you try to go there, the game ends because it's the early access, but hopefully on Thursday you will be able to experience the rest of the story. What happens if you go down there to the House of Hades. And with that, we'll be wrapping up the stream. Just a minute. Yeah, okay, it's definitely after midnight, so we should go. We should go. All right. So.
A night well spent.
Let's see if there's anybody we can say hi to. Okay, Nemesis is not here. Reshka, I tried, but Nemesis is not here. Maybe she's pouting or something like this. All right, so that was Hades 2, ladies and gentlemen, and a 5.5-hour stream. So let's sum it up. Alright, first Cult of the Lamp. We played some Cult of the Lamp and we made some nice progress. Finally the cult is trying to, it's getting to look how it should be, you know. We're still far away from the final look, but we're getting there, And of course then Hades 2. I'm really excited for the upcoming launch, and I will probably be playing this game, most definitely we'll be covering this game next week as well. So yeah, speaking of upcoming streams, today we have Monday, and that was the roguelite kind of a day. On Wednesday we're skipping the stream because I have stuff to do. On Friday we're playing Project Wingman. This is a redeem from Katana. So we're gonna be playing a funny plane game. I have never played it, so it should be tricky and interesting. Then on Monday we will be going back to Cult of the Lamp. On Wednesday probably Hades 2, or maybe a mix of those. We're gonna see. And then yeah, I definitely want to play Hades 2 on stream because I was covering it in early access and I want to cover the full release as well. So you're gonna see some late game content on this channel if you're interested. You can also see my cat if you're interested. There you go. There she is. This is Psota, or Mischief if you prefer the English name. And she's a fantastic companion, and she's always checking the mic, checking the cables, the screen and everything. But now she probably wants to play a little bit because she woke up. So I'll be wrapping up the stream. Let me just do it like this. Quit the game here. And let's check if there's anybody we could raid right now. I think Burb was streaming. Is Burp still streaming? Yeah, Burp is playing Overwatch. Okay, I'm Overwatch 2 actually with some friends. So let's get you to Burpzilla. Rate Burpzilla. That's how it works? Yeah. Alright. There's a raid message if you wish. You can copy it. And yeah, thank you very much for coming, everybody here. And thank you very much, Cleric, for the raid. Everybody who stayed around, much appreciation. Thank you for all the lurkers as well. Tonight with us, we had a bunch of people. We had Reshka, Almaril, Near Model, Poison, Katana, Inkyu, Kila, let's see, Gmeru, Mayoman, Nosha, Luna, Tiger Shark, Saverlime, Lemon Lord, Cleric, and Fist of Snake, and of course Dusk on Discord. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and joining the stream. Next stream is on Friday. Be good until then. We're gonna be playing the funny plane game on Friday, and of course more roguelites next week. You know, Hades 2 and Cult of the Lamp. So yeah, this is it. Let's raid Burp, and yeah, until next time, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a nice time.